Your pet is in danger right now and you don't even know it. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to save your dog, your cat, your rabbit, your bird. Because right now, temperatures across the country are hitting record highs. And your pet cannot tell you they're burning up. They cannot open the fridge. They cannot turn on a fan. They are completely depending on you. Today, I'm going to show you multiple low-cost, easy, proven ways to keep your pet safe, cool, and alive during these record-breaking heat waves. Everything I'm going to show you costs under $5. Most of it you already have at home right now. I'm talking cooling stations, DIY ice tricks, smart indoor adjustments, and warning signs that your pet is in serious danger. This is not a general tips video. This is a full pet safety system that actually works. So do not skip any part of this video. Every single section has something that could save your pet's life. If you love your animals, hit subscribe right now and let's get into it. Here's what most pet owners don't understand. Dogs and cats cannot sweat the way humans do. Humans sweat all over the body and cool down fast. Your dog? They only release heat through their paws and by panting. That's it. That's the whole system. And when outside temperatures climb above 85 or 90 degrees Fahrenheit, that system starts to fail. Within minutes, a dog left in a parked car can reach fatal internal temperatures. Even in the shade outside, a pet lying on hot concrete can develop burns on their paw pads and begin to overheat rapidly. Cats are slightly better at seeking shade, but they are still at serious risk. Small animals like rabbits, hamsters, and guinea pigs, they are the most vulnerable of all. Heat stroke in pets happens fast. We're talking 10 to 15 minutes from normal to life-threatening. And veterinary emergency visits for heat-related illness spike every single summer. The sad part is, almost every single one of those cases was preventable, with simple, low-cost steps that take less than 10 minutes to set up. That's exactly what we're covering today. Here's everything you need to build your pet's complete heat protection system. 1. A large plastic storage tub or bin, around $1 at a dollar store. 2. Regular ice cubes from your freezer, completely free. 3. A few old towels or t-shirts you no longer use, free from your closet. 4. A spray bottle around $1. 5. A small plastic bottle filled with water and frozen overnight, free if you already have a bottle. 6. Aluminum foil, which most people already have in the kitchen. 7. A small electric fan if you have one, or a battery-operated one for around $2. Total cost? Under $5. Possibly $0 if you already have these things at home. No expensive pet cooling vests, no fancy gadgets, just smart use of what you already own. Now let me quickly explain the science so you understand why these methods actually work. Your pet's body generates heat constantly from normal activity and metabolism. In cool temperatures, that heat escapes through their skin, breath, and paws easily. But in extreme heat, the outside temperature is almost as hot as their body temperature. The heat has nowhere to go. Their internal temperature climbs. Their organs start to stress. Their brain can swell. And if the internal body temperature of a dog reaches 104 degrees Fahrenheit, you are entering heat stroke territory. Above 107 degrees, you are looking at organ failure and death within minutes. So how do we fight this? 3 ways. First, we remove heat from the environment around them. Second, we introduce controlled cold contact to the body to draw heat out. Third, we increase airflow so that evaporation can carry heat away. Ice does all 3 of those things. Wet towels do all 3 of those things. Fans do all 3 of those things. That's the science. Now let's go step by step. Step 1. Set up a dedicated cooling station for your pet. Take your large plastic tub or any flat waterproof container. Place it in the coolest room in your home, ideally on a tile or concrete floor away from direct sunlight. Lay one of your old towels flat on the bottom of the tub. Now take a few handfuls of ice cubes and scatter them across the towel. Add just enough cool water to make the towel wet but not flooded. You want damp and cold, not swimming pool deep. Set your pet inside or near this station. Most dogs will step in immediately because they can feel the cool through their paws. Cats may need a few minutes to investigate. That's okay. Leave them to discover it at their own pace. This station drops the contact temperature around your pet by 15 to 20 degrees compared to a regular floor. It works because the ice draws heat from the body directly through contact conduction. Leave the station set up all day and refresh the ice every 2 to 3 hours. Step 2. Create a cooling towel wrap. Take one of your old t-shirts or a thin towel. Soak it in cool water. Not ice cold, not freezing, just cool from the tap. Wring it out so it's damp but not dripping. Lay it gently across your pet's back, neck, and belly area. The belly and armpits are particularly important because large blood vessels run close to the skin surface there. Cooling those areas drops the blood temperature, which then circulates through the whole body. Refresh the towel every 15 to 20 minutes. This method is so effective that emergency vets use a professional version of this exact technique in the clinic. You're doing the same thing for free. Step 3. Make a DIY frozen cooling bottle. Take an empty plastic water bottle, fill it about 3/4 full of water, put the cap on tightly, place it in your freezer overnight. In the morning, wrap it in a thin cloth or sock so it's not bare frozen plastic against your pet's skin. Place it near your pet's resting area or gently rest it against their side. As the ice melts slowly over hours, it continuously pulls heat out of the surrounding air and your pet's body. This is the same principle as a cold pack, but completely free and refillable every single day. Make 2 or 3 of these at once, so you always have a fresh one ready. Step 4. Create airflow with direction. If you have a fan, position it to blow air directly across the cooling station you built in Step 1. Moving air dramatically speeds up evaporative cooling. When the wet towel in the cooling station has a fan blowing across it, that moisture evaporates quickly and carries heat away much faster. If you don't have a fan, open 2 windows on opposite sides of the room to create a cross breeze. Even a small airflow makes a meaningful difference in how quickly heat is removed from the space. For rooms with no windows, a battery-operated mini fan is worth the $2 investment. Step 5. Cool the floor around your pet using aluminum foil. This one surprises people every time. Lay sheets of aluminum foil flat on the floor in patches around your pet's favorite resting spots. Aluminum is highly reflective and does not absorb or hold heat the way carpet or wood flooring does. When your pet lies near or on the foil, they are not absorbing radiant heat from a warm floor surface. The foil also creates a slightly cooler microenvironment by reflecting rather than absorbing light from lamps or indirect sunlight. Cost? Almost nothing. Effectiveness? Surprisingly strong, especially in smaller rooms. Step 6. Adjust your daily walk and feeding routine immediately. This is not a DIY method, but it is just as important as everything else. Move all outdoor activity to before 8 a.m. or after 7 p.m. The pavement in the middle of the day can exceed 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Test it with your hand. If you cannot hold your palm flat on the ground for 5 seconds, your pet cannot walk on it without burning their paws. Feed your pet lighter, smaller meals during peak heat. Digestion generates internal body heat. A large meal in the afternoon on a 95-degree day puts extra strain on your pet's cooling system. Split meals into smaller portions, morning and evening instead. Step 7. Set up a misting spray routine. Fill your spray bottle with cool water. Every 30 to 45 minutes, lightly mist your pet's ears, paws, and belly. These are heat release zones. The ears especially contain a dense network of blood vessels near the skin surface. Misting cool water on the ears is one of the fastest ways to begin lowering core body temperature in a dog. Cats are a bit trickier since many dislike being sprayed. For cats, simply dampen your hand with cool water and stroke along their back and belly. Same effect, less drama. Now let me show you what a difference this makes. Before these methods, a pet lying in a warm room without cooling support will show visible signs of stress, rapid, heavy panting, restlessness, moving from spot to spot, looking for cool surfaces, excessive drooling, glassy, unfocused eyes. After setting up the cooling station, the frozen bottle, the damp towel, and the fan, the same pet settles. Breathing slows. They find a comfortable position and stay there. They drink more water and rest deeply. That is the difference between a pet in distress and a pet that is protected, comfortable, and safe in the exact same temperature. These methods work. They are not optional upgrades. During a heat wave, they are essential. Now, I need to give you the warning signs that mean your pet needs emergency help immediately. If your pet is panting so hard their sides are heaving violently, that is a red alert. If they are drooling in thick, ropey strings, that is a red alert. If they stumble, fall, or cannot stand up, call your vet or emergency animal hospital right now. If the gums or tongue look pale, white, or bright red instead of normal pink, that is a medical emergency. If your pet loses consciousness even briefly, you need to move fast. While you are on the way to the vet, apply cool, damp towels to the neck, armpits, and groin. Do not submerge your pet in ice water. Do not apply ice directly to the skin. That causes blood vessels near the surface to constrict, which actually traps heat inside the body. Cool and damp is always the rule, not frozen and shocking. For small animals like rabbits and guinea pigs, the danger threshold is even lower. If they are lying flat on their side and not moving normally in the heat, act immediately. Move them to the coolest spot in the house and contact a vet. A few extra tips before we wrap up. Always have fresh water available in multiple locations. Change it frequently because water in bowls heats up quickly in a hot room. Drop a few ice cubes in the bowl to keep it cool longer. Never leave your pet in a parked vehicle, not even for 2 minutes, not even with the windows cracked. For outdoor dogs, move them inside during peak heat hours from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. If they must be outside, provide shade and a shallow pool of cool water to stand in. A child's plastic paddling pool costs around $3 and can save a dog's life. For cats that go outside, check on them more frequently and call them in during the hottest parts of the day. Let's bring this all together. You now have a complete low-cost pet heat protection system. A cooling station with ice and a damp towel on the floor. DIY frozen bottles that work for hours. A misting spray routine targeting ears, paws, and belly. Aluminum foil patches that reduce floor heat absorption. A fan creating active airflow and evaporative cooling. Adjusted walk and feeding times to reduce heat load, and the critical warning signs that tell you when your pet needs emergency help. All of this costs under $5. All of it can be set up today in under 10 minutes. Your pet cannot protect themselves. They're counting on you completely. Now you have everything you need to be ready. If this video helped you, smash that like button right now. Leave a comment below telling me what type of pet you have and where you're watching from. Share this video with every pet owner you know, because this information can literally save an animal's life. Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video like this. Next time, I'm showing you the single most dangerous mistake pet owners make during heat waves that most people have never even heard of. You don't want to miss that one. Stay cool, keep your pet safe, and I'll see you in the next video.